Hello friends, it's Zach from Blackbaud here at the Nonprofit Technology Conference in Portland, Oregon with the Mindful Techie, Meico Whitlock.
Hi everyone, Meico Whitlock, the Mindful Techie here.
How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, how you doing?
I've been excited to chat with you because I care deeply about this topic of trying to find balance in a digital world.
Yes.
You are an expert in this space. So what are some easy wins for me who's connected all the time to take a step back?
Yeah, so I think there are just a couple of things really quickly. So the one is, for folks that are really connected to the devices, right? So you have your phone, you have your smartwatch, you have your tablet. One of the simplest things you can do is to just identify what's mission critical for your work and what's not mission critical. For the things that aren't mission critical, if you have push notifications turned on, turn those off, and that's going to be one way you can really quickly lower your anxiety level. And it's not saying that you have to give up Facebook or Instagram or give up, looking at the CNN breaking news alerts. But what it is saying is that you can be in control of when you actually access those things as opposed to the other way around, right? The second thing is establishing what are called your rules of engagement. So for many of us in the social good world, we feel like we have to be on 24/7. We feel like we have to save the world. And that's great, but we also need time to just take time to pause, to decompress, to really take time to reflect. And to really, if we want to be productive over the long term, we really have to be well rested as we come into our work, right? And so if you are able to be clear about, okay, when are you going to be working? What's the best way to communicate with you, particularly if you're a hyper-connected organization? Establishing the ground rules in terms of what's the best way to reach you when you're out of the office. Is that text messaging? Is that phone, carrier pigeon, like whatever that is, you want to have that discussion with your team. And what that allows you to do is your team has clear expectations about how to reach you, right? And they know that if it's an emergency, what to do. And you have the ability to be able to turn off, to disconnect for a little bit, knowing that if something does happen, if you are needed, your team knows how to reach you.
I feel calmer just listening to you speak, Meico. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. How can people learn more about your work?
So you can reach me at my website, mindfultechie.com, join the email list, or you can reach me on social media at @amindfultechie.
All right, and if you want to follow the conversation happening here at the conference, just follow the hashtag 19NTC.